Hello, everybody. Paul Greene-Dennis here. Welcome back. And I'm sorry I've been away for a bit. I had a few things happen. I had a few concerts, rehearsals that I'm doing coming up happening that got me sidetracked for a bit. But I am here. Hold on, let me get things all set up here. But I am here and I am back. And I'm back with another round of Paul reacts Breaksdown to Cappella, particularly ICCA Sets. And I promised that I would do an ICCA set from the A-sharp arrangement. And this particular set that I'm going to do is, oh, and by the way, another shameless plug, I am also one of the hosts on Acaville Radio for their theme hour, which is every Monday, 7 p.m. PST, 10 p.m. PST. That go under the name of DJ Deep Green. And get it? DJ Deep Green. But yeah, I do the I'm one of the hosts on Acaville Radio, which is the 24/7 acapella radio station, internet station on Acaville. But back to scheduled programming. I am going to do a breakdown, react, of the A-sharp arrangement from SUNY Potsdam, the all-women's a cappella group, of their 2019 ICCA set. And in particular, this is from the ICCA semifinals in 2019. So let me get that up and running. Let me get that up on screen. So what do we have here? Their set consists of a medley mashup of Breathing Alive by Ariana Grande and Sia, Who You Are by Jessie J, and Still Into You by Paramore. And the music director is Allison Kramer. And let's see what the A-sharp arrangement did here. Let's see what went well. Let's see what could have been better. And with that, let's get this on the road. Let's see what they got going. This is the A-sharp arrangement 2019 ICCA set in the semifinals. By the way, if I'm not mistaken, this was their very first time in the semifinals here. So give a shout out to that. And let's do this. Ooh, okay. Nice start, especially like the choreo. Effective, nice. Good. Good start to the presentation, establishing the solos, and good choreo. Good balance too from ensemble and soloists. Ooh, good transition with the choreo to establish the soloist. Good. Ooh, nice contrast to back off. Ooh, nice contrast. Like that. Okay. Ooh, nice. Okay. Okay, I like that. I like the messaging there. I like that the mashup. I'm just gonna say, strong start. I think going to that last bit into the chorus of "I'm Alive" from the mashup, I liked how they just stopped. I think they could have did a little more just to build to that tension so that it releases to that explosion. I'm alive. But you know what? Overall, very loving it. And nice ensemble coordination too. Let's keep on going. Solos could be a little more present, especially with addiction to start. Yeah, solos definitely could have been a little more present. Ooh, like the pad here. I'm gonna just say I love what they're going for with the subdued effect, but still I would say for this start, the soloist, just so that you're more established, you could have been a tick louder, a tick more present, a tick more present would have helped establish, okay, that's the soloist, especially just so that we know, we understand what you're saying. And again, once again, that you are the soloist, but understood what you're going for. That's just something to keep in mind. Like where she's at now is where she should have started. Okay. I must say, I like the choreo. It's very effective, but it's very effective. It may seem minimalistic, but it's actually very effective for the effect. And it's really accentuating the effect of the A sharp arranger, especially with the colors too. Ooh, nice. Good vocal percussion, I must say. Girl, whoever's doing the vocal percussion, kudos. Okay, right off the bat, I'm just gonna say this. Make sure intonation wise that it took a little while intonation wise for it to click in. It seemed almost to me very unsettled right off the bat. So that's another thing. And much better job going in between, going from one song to another. And that's another thing that jumped out to me. Especially, again, this must have been prior to the rule changes in where it used to be 12 minutes. Now it's 10 minutes. So that's what jumped out to me. But I would still say going from Breathing Alive to Who You Are, there's a tad bit much of dead time. The transition could have been faster, quicker, if you will. Going from Who You Are to Still Into You, much better. But now the intonation was a little, where is it at? Okay, there it is. There it is. So gotta make sure intonation wise it clicks immediately. I like the choreo. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Okay, okay. This is more like a part and sing, like just to effectively end it. A feel good part and sing. Okay, okay. I like that. Like a conversation. Nice. Okay. 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 Whoa. Okay. Oh. Okay. I just want to see something real quick. Okay, they were within the 12-minute range. It's a little close, but a little different. I think again, what really would again, this was a really good set for the A sharp arrangement. I wonder though. Maybe it's just me. I liked the build. Mm. Uh, you know what? Sorry. I've been thinking about it. I had a very similar critique to Stay Tuned for their closer. I think it was Dancing Queen. And I said, ooh, I loved what you're going for as an overall effect. I understand it. I, it's either Still Into You should have been first, or you could have found another closer. I'm gonna go with Still Into You. Still Into You probably should have been the opener. And actually the ramp up that I felt that the the ramp up that I felt that I got from the ending of Breathing Alive, I probably felt that that could have been the closer. I actually would have switched Still Into You, just so I was like, okay, ball of energy, got that out of the way. Because to me, it's not that Still Into You, it's like, oh, this is something different. It's just like the messaging that I got, it's not that there's a theme per se. If there was, I felt that Still Into You, I don't know if it worked as the closer. I actually, maybe it could be me. I felt it could have been better as an opener. If you swapped Still Into You, made that the opener, and made Breathing Alive the closer. Maybe that's just me. But still, overall, a very, very good set by the A Sharp arrangement. You know, I've always known A Sharp arrangement to come up with some really good choreo, but I felt that the choreo and their overall ensemble really, I would say this ensemble wise, in terms of their presentation, top notch. Choreo, top notch. I actually think this is one of the best sets I've heard. And still, they're getting better. I think number one thing that jumped out to me, transition from songs could have been quicker, especially from Breathing Alive into who who you are. Could have been, you could have, there could have been less time in between that. And who you are, the soloist should have been a tick, should have sung a tick dynamic tick louder, just so that it's established that's the soloist. And this just for presence, if you will. And Still Into You, the energy, don't let songs like that are high energy, especially if you're starting with just vocal percussion and minimum almost background, make sure that it's clear what is the tonal center. It almost wasn't clear at all. The ball note energy made that a little discombobulated. But overall, great set and kudos. And with that, that is me breaking down the A Sharp arrangements 2019 ICCA Set in the semifinal round. If you have any suggestions of what I should break down, let me know and I will look into them, okay? With that, have a great rest of your day. Check me out on ICCA Radio Mondays at 7 p.m. PST, 10 p.m. EST, theme hour. DJ Deep Other than that, have a good rest of your night. Peace.